Where are you? I don't know if it's live or not. Is it live? Looks like it's live. Okay, there we have it. All right. We are cooking. Okay. Let me get everything ready. We'll do these. Hey there, Rhonda, Brooklyn, Pryor. Welcome to the room, girls. So we've got all my moderators on live. Everybody, my car, I took it across this morning to book it in for a discounted rate repair, which is still a hefty bill. As of, I know once I pick it up, I'm going to hand over with the repair and the registration, $700 is going out of my hands, maybe a little bit more. I've already paid with the 40 and the insurance CTP thing. I've already paid about 200, so 700. A phone call came in about half an hour ago and they said that there was another thing that needs a repair. So there's another 80 to 100 going on today. I can't drive it away without this thing being repaired because it won't get passed, and the whole thing is to get the car passed. Thank you, retrograde. I believe the retrograde has caused this. Anyway, we are out of the eclipse, everyone. So if you want to make positive intentions, manifestations, it's actually full moon today. The 16th is full moon. So if you do have things you need to let go of, anger, sadness, jealousy, whatever it is, today is the day. Do your full moon release. Let that shit go. Burn your candles, light your incense, whatever it is. You have full moon energy today. Tomorrow, and I believe up till the 18th. So we got 16th, 17th, 18th that's all we've got with this full moon phase, and then it goes into a different position. So if you do like doing the full moon release, I find it very, it's almost like a therapy session for me, doing the full moon. Write out how you feel about somebody or what somebody's done and say, I let that shit go. And then we work on our new moon soon. Joanna's probably not going to join us today. She's not feeling very well, but we do have a lot of moderators here. So let's get on with this. Now I'm just going to read out the list. Now, if you are in the room and your name is on this list, you had a reading on Friday. So on Friday we had Zaria, Pee-wee, Rumesa, Meh, Rinard, Linda, and Vita. Those 7 people. I have no volume. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, I'm really hoping to get the donations happening today. I'm waiting on somebody that has booked a reading with me. Well, they haven't confirmed their booking. And I've been waiting for at least 30 minutes now for them to reply to book in. Well, actually more than that. I've been waiting since 11 o'clock, 40 minutes to find out whether they wanted the 1:30. The 1:30 spot is gone now. So unless they get back to me very soon, I'm going to be live and working on my work. Can everybody hear me? I think everybody can hear me. Oh, so everybody can hear. Maurice, everybody can hear. Hey, Taiwo, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome to the room, and hi to those of you who haven't seen me on camera. This is me in full living color. I'm just checking whether this is working on here. Let me listen. This is going through my hearing. Yeah, the sound is loud and clear, so there must be something wrong on Maurice's end. Rhonda, can we just type something to Maurice to check his end, because I'm checking here, the sound is working fine, And Rhonda, you can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Today is May the 15th in Fresno, California. For Ashley, no worries, Ashley. Your full moon thing tomorrow. Get it happening, Ashley. Any feelings of regret, sadness, insecurities, any anger, frustration, somebody that's done something wrong to you, cast that shit out. Let it go. So let's have a look at the free list. What have we got going on here? Now, I'm just letting everybody know, if you go on my free list today, tomorrow when I go live, or Wednesday if I don't turn up tomorrow, but tomorrow when I go live, or the next time I go live, I'm keeping a list of the people that are having readings. This was the Friday list here. So I am not doing back-to-back readings for free. Okay, so I'm not going to do the free readings. It doesn't matter if you're a moderator or you're not a moderator. If you choose to come in the room and do moderating, or you choose to come in the room and be part of it, and you had a free reading the day before, I want to give everybody a chance to have their reading. So a lot of people have been missing out with the free list. The free list gets full up very quickly. So, and please stick around for your free list reading. If I start to do donation readings, unfortunately, they take priority. And if you want to get in there, please pay a donation. Now, if you did have a free reading on Friday, Zaria, Peewee, Rumesa, Meh, Renard, Linda, and Vita, please take note, moderators. Those people will not be having a free reading today. What is going on with the text? Mama B, we have a list already. Who did the list? Rhonda, you got a list there. We've got Brooklyn, Ashley, Puvanes, Seba, and Joan. That's the list at the moment. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the list. We might just keep 4 on the list, and once I've done 4, we'll add 4 more. Okay? If donations come in, we will stop on the free list and we'll move forward. But I'm just a reminder to everybody, if you did have a reading on Friday, unfortunately, 3 spots, Brooklyn, Pryor, Ashley, Pavane, Seba, Joan, Tewo, Mama B. Yeah. I was only going to do 4 on the free list, Mama B, just so it doesn't get overloaded. And plus people come and go, Mama B, and they don't stay here. So when we get up to the 4th one on the list, Mama B, then we'll add 4 more, you know? So we'll do it that way. We'll see how that works. We'll just try messing around with the list. Anyway, so first up was Brooklyn's question. Is there anything good coming to you soon? Is Brooklyn got good things coming soon? Now, Brooklyn, you are a moderator, been helping out. I think you helped out all Friday and Thursday, didn't you? And you're here again today, so let's see how we go with Brooklyn. I do know you've been busy with studies and things like that. Oh, and you've got a bad connection. That's not going to help. A lot of people are having problems with technology. I tried to pay with things on the weekend. The technology wasn't working. And then they said there was no money in the bank. I checked the bank. There was money in the bank. It was just craziness. And there was stuff going on when we were on the internet. It was just logging out, chucking us off the game, and all sorts of things. And yes, I'm a gamer, guys. If any of you play Star Citizen out there, that's the game I play. I'm called Evil Eyes on there. So that's the game for me at the moment. I like playing that. I like doing the bounties at the moment and the bunkers. So if you don't play those games, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh, Taewoo, you've donated? Okay, I'll check that in a sec. So Ashley, is there something good coming for Ashley? I actually had a really nice message this morning. I came down the room, haven't been in here since Friday, and these were laying on the floor. So I really liked that message that I got this morning. Top and bottom for you, Ashley, plus we'll give you a Lenormand card And that's for Ashley, and we'll give you one of these. Okay, so Ashley, the temple path. Okay, this could be spiritual stuff that's coming towards you. Not Ashley, sorry, Brooklyn. This could be things that are coming towards you about spiritual matters, that you might go down a retreat type thing, or you might join a church group, or you might get enlightened by some way. So that's one thing that's good that's coming to you. You've got the magician in the mirror. It can be like the magician in the tarot, about manifesting what it is you want to come to you. But also the magician in the mirror can be not everything is believable. Some things are trickery, and some things are merely a reflection of something else. So it is a good card, but it can mean be wary of things that are too good to be true, Brooklyn. Your card is about money coming your way as well. So that's a good thing. So there might be a job or an increase in income, or it might even be a gift of some kind. And your tarot card today is the opposite of the money card. It's the needing to borrow money or get a loan, or just feeling like you're not getting enough out of things at the moment. We'll do a reshuffle and just pull one more there, Brooklyn, because I forgot to reshuffle these. The other ones were shuffled. Message for Brooklyn, please. There we go. Wishes coming true. These must be upside down, are they? Yeah. Okay. Wishes coming true. So there's definitely some things you've been planning or wanting coming your way, Brooklyn. Just be wary of that. But you've got a yes, and the fish card. This is all yes, that there will be some good things coming. Something to do with a job and money. Something to do with a spiritual kind of feeling or happiness or whatever. Good emotions there. Some sort of offers there. You need to really look into that, Brooklyn, before you jump in. And something you've been wishing and hoping for is about to come true. Could be a love-related matter there that's showing up. Okay, let me just check the donation, please. PayPal. I think I emptied my PayPal, didn't I? Oh, no, I couldn't have. Oh, okay, so you paid in Australian dollars, Maurice. So that's okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. So this is going to be a full 10-minute reading for Tewo. And I've got to keep checking my phone to see if this client has booked in or not. It's really, you know, like I need to get that sorted before I go online. Unfortunately, it wasn't sorted. We'll use a new deck for you, Tewo. I want these as well. So Tewo's question is, will E reach out to you, fulfill his offer of going my summer trip? Will E fulfill his offer about the summer trip with Tewo? Will E fulfill his offer about the summer trip, Tewo? So we'll look at your energies first. T-A-I-W-O. And E will give him 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do the summer trip, 5 cards. Bottom of the deck for each one. These cards here all mean a nice surprise coming your way. So I'd have to say that that's probably a big fat yes about the whole summer trip thing. There has been a lot of ups and downs to get there. He may be overloaded with work or commitments or other things that are going on, but he'll sort that out and get forward. There's also something to do with money here that I'm looking at. So I don't know if you're promised a certain amount of money. Tewo, is it you that always gets the energy spirit coming through? There's something to do with October here. We got triple tens here. This can be really, really good in business and finance and buying properties, investments, and planning on your future. So you got future cards here in reference to something official and government-like, and signing documents. You got an invitation to go somewhere in regards to work, because this is your energy up here. This E person, this is the truth teller. This is signing on the dotted line. It can be a mental contract that's going on there. But this is travel and movement, and I just don't like this black 10 at the beginning here. So I do feel there's been some sort of stuffing around, or even a bit of lying going on about who's coming or what time or how much, or so there could have been some sort of disappointment and stuff in the beginning there, but that's shown me fine, beautiful movement there. Down here about the trip, it's very up and down energy. It's very black, red, black, red, black, red. So this is the promise. This is the commitment to things. But then this is where something doesn't feel right as well. So you got the 10, which is the happiness and enjoyment. You got changed circumstances here, a forced change. So this is his plan. This might be your plan. So let's say the summer trip was supposed to be to Florida. You're supposed to stay there 10 days. You're going to stay in a particular hotel. He could turn it around that he says, I found this other place. It's not Florida, but it's near there. And it's not 10 days, but it's 7. You know, I feel like most of the promise is coming through in regards to the summer trip. But there's certain things that have been changed, and you're not going to be too happy with these changes. Yeah, so yeah, you're not going to be too happy with some of it, because some of it's like a forced feeling there. But you do have energies from a male in spirit that is around you all the time. Something to do with October, July, February, definitely July though. We got 3 sevens. Now I always tell people in regards to business and money and all of those sorts of things, when you get 3 sevens, to me that's like very, very lucky. Even though you've got 2 black ones down here. The 2 black ones could be, if the summer trip was supposed to happen at a certain time in July, so it's a month in a different country, okay? It could be that it all happens, but if it was supposed to happen in July, it might not happen till August. There's some sort of delay. Oh, gosh. Whew. I don't know where that came from. My incense finished like an hour ago. There's no perfume in here. I don't know where that came from. I don't even think the window's not even open to let pollen or anything in. I have moved a plant in here, but the plant has no pollen. Okay, so let's get some more information on this. You know what I'm seeing that's not here is the overseas card. The Jack of Clubs did not come out at all. So the Jack of Clubs is usually the movement card. But this indicates yes. Take this away. This indicates a straightforward yes about everything will go according to his plan, not yours. Because when the trip itself, I look at it, this is like 7, which is forced change of direction. So like I said, if you were supposed to go to Florida or you were supposed to go to Italy, it's either cut short by a certain time. So you said it's a month in a different country. It might be 3 weeks in a different country. By the time you get there and by the time you return, it might be, so 7th of July. So I said July means something big in this reading. So it may be due to the war that's going on. It might be due to cancellations of flights or accommodation or whatever. So there may be a problem in July, but then you go, because the 10 of Hearts is you're all happy and contented, it's all happening. this 2 and this 3, I feel like there's interference from somebody else. Somebody else causes a problem. It looks like money's not an issue. It looks like you're going to get some sort of bonus or something, but you're also being guided towards some sort of investment for your future here. You've also got to follow the rules of something. So if there's any government insurances or policies or something, you've got to pay attention to that at the moment, but it is successful. So you've got a successful thing up here to do with work, some sort of opportunity there for you, Maurice. He donated in Australian dollars, but he actually, I don't know if he donated in American dollars, but it's coming through in mine as 2 payments and it's Australian, and it's just over the 1111 anyway. It's like a little bit more than the 1111. So I'm going to chuck on a yes and no at the end of this reading for Maurice, Rhonda. Sorry, Rhonda, I should have clarified that. It came in as Australian dollars from him. There's one payment which is like equivalent to the 1111, and then there's a really tiny payment on top of that. So I'm going to do a yes and no at the end of this. So Maurice, think of a yes and no question you want to ask that might have nothing to do with this trip that you're going on in July to August or whatever it is. Whoa. Okay, so you're in need of relaxation here and to step out. I don't know why the Empress has come out in your reading there, Maurice, because that's usually the woman that's got everything going for her. It can be sexual energy, it can be fun, it can be reproduction, but then it's sitting right next to the temptation card. So you could be tempted by somebody. You could be tempted by somebody. Just be careful of offers and things that don't seem right. Down here sitting on E, something's finally coming to an end for him. There's some sort of secrets going on around him and he's trying to pick things of which way he wants things to go. He's filtering through his options at the moment and his offers and his options and whatever. This down here, when you go on the actual trip, you're like long-term committed to this journey, what you want to do, what you want to happen. You are a little bit worried, or he is a bit worried about the money that's going to go out on this. There might not be enough money once you get there. I mean, if you're going to be somewhere for a month, the money, the dollar price might drop, or it might, you might not be able to use certain money. So there could be an issue around money. And also this 3 of Swords energy, I feel like it's disappointment for delays, or it didn't happen the way you thought, or when you get there, it's not what you thought it was. So there's a real wishy-washy energy around this trip that you're going on. Okay, Rhonda. No, I'm not doing Taiwo. I started off saying Taiwo, but this is Maurice's reading, not Taiwo. Sorry. Hang on. Let me go check. Let me go check. Who am I talking to here? Taiwo. Sorry, I thought this was 2 donations from the one person. This is Taiwo's reading, okay? I'm getting sidetracked. I'm looking at the text. I'm getting confused. Taiwo paid for a 1111 reading, a full detailed reading, and I've pressed 15 minutes. Okay, so I've already done 10 minutes. Let me stop. That reading is done. I'm nearly finished it. And then Maurice has only paid $4 Australian. So in here, it's $5 American, which is $7 Australian. So I need $3 more from Maurice for a mini reading. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so that's been more than 10 minutes. I actually set my clock for 15 minutes instead of 10. Sorry about that, Taiwo. Okay, so let's finish this reading off. Sorry about the confusion, everybody. I was looking up and I'm saying Maurice, and I'm saying, like I'm thinking there's 2 payments from the one person. Okay, so here we go. But the information's still the same. This is all about the trip. So there is no yes or no question on the end. I thought that Tay Wo had paid for, sorry. I thought that Tay Wo had paid twice, but they're actually two separate people in my PayPal. So this is a full reading, which is now finished. It's gone past the 10-minute mark. It was supposed to be 8 minutes and then tag on the 2 minutes to round it up. So now I'm rounding it up. So you're actually getting a more reading than what you should be, but that's fine. And then Maurice's payment is actually too low. Okay, so now I've got it. So there is no freebie yes or no question at the end of this Tay Wo. Okay, sorry for the confusion. So here we go. All right. Ooh, my spirit is spitting stuff out on the floor for me. It's telling me to stop the confusion. All right. It could be the full moon energy. I did my full moon release today and I put a lot of efforts into. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? When I bent down to get those cards, that's what's flipped over for you. So that's your travel plans. Now, there is some sort of annoying cards here, Tay Wo. There's some sort of annoying thing going on. Sorry if I was calling you Maurice. This is not Maurice's reading. You got the sun shining, you got the contracts, everything going well here, but there is some sort of burden there, and there's your Jack of Clubs. I was looking for the Jack of Clubs throughout this reading. I was looking for the Jack of Clubs because the Jack of Clubs is the travel, it's the movement, and it didn't come out. Now, all of these dropped on the floor, so I'm not going to read all of them. That one flipped, which I feel is something to do with your job. Tay Wo, I feel like this is something to do with a contract being signed and new things going on. So sorry everybody in the room. Sorry for the confusion. Now I just want to get a couple of these more out for you because they were ones that flipped. Just two more messages for Tay Wo. And then we'll do just some of those. So do think of a yes or no just to close this reading. Gosh, I'm thinking, why is my clock... I've been reading for longer than 5 minutes, and when I looked at it and it said 4 minutes to go, I thought, what the hell? And then it said at the top, this was a 15-minute section. This is you celebrating, having fun. There may be a delay for some reason, Tay Wo. So if you are supposed to go in July, let's say that a bomb goes off or something, and the planes are grounded, or something to do with the virus. I feel like there may be some sort of to and fro with this whole thing or the destination that you've chosen. But yeah, there's some disappointment, but there's a lot of fun as well. You got the sun coming out, like everything will work out in the favor. This is you celebrating and having a good time. So let's just finish off now. Let's move them away. My gosh, I can't believe the confusion just then. I don't know why my brain did not see that there was two separate names on those payments. All I seen was the money and just assumed that you were the only one saying you paid. And I just assumed both those payments came from you. All right, just think of a yes or no in your mind. Don't type the question in case yes or no comes out. Messages for you, you get a maybe. Maybe. Think before you speak up. And you need to be listened and open to. This is about where changes happen. Just be open to it. Don't attack. And at the bottom, it could work out. Things could work out. So you didn't get a yes or a no. You got a maybe today. And thank you so much for the donation. Sorry about the confusion. Let me get the text back up. And let me just check if this woman has replied about her booking. Nope. I can't do a booking on someone if they're not going to answer me as to whether they want it or not. And I've got somebody else wanting that same time, so and I'm waiting for one of them to say they take that appointment. Okay, so Maurice, hopefully that not Maurice, Tay Wo, hopefully that helped you. I'm doing it again, Maurice and Tay Wo. Maurice, if you were watching that, probably some of that message in there was for you. Okay. Maurice normally does make 2 payments, one with PayPal and one with the Super Chat. Super Chat is turned back on, guys, if people do want to use it. Super Chat is $6 for a mini reading and $14 for a detailed reading, only because they take 30%. So I suggest that everybody uses PayPal, not Super Chat if you can. So Maurice actually now is entitled to a little mini yes or no kind of reading. So have we got a question for Maurice? Because he paid as well. Oh, is he adding to the donation? Is Maurice adding to the donation? Let me just clear this all up. Have a drink. Hopefully everybody's had a beautiful weekend. I didn't do anything too exciting on Saturday, but emotionally and just the day and the night, it's probably one of the best things for me on Saturday. Sunday, was off okay, but a bit of a hiccup there in part of it. But once we stepped over that like used garbage, it felt a lot better after that. Sometimes you just got to kick things to the curb, or maybe type something on a screen like GTFO to certain people. Oh dear. But yeah, Saturday I'd have to say was in the last 2.5 years or so, maybe in the last 2 years, probably was one of the better days I can point out. It gets added to my good list, and hopefully my good list gets bigger and bigger and my bad list gets less and less. I mean, Sunday was pretty okay, but yeah, I could have done without a certain section of it, but can't be helped. I can't govern what other people do or say. Okay, so what's happening with Maurice? What's happening with Maurice? Let me just go and check. Was there another... What's in the payments for Maurice? Okay, there's one payment from Maurice. This is making no sense. Oh, that was from the other day. Okay. Maurice, you've only paid $4 Australian. So in PayPal, it's $5 US, which is about 7 Australian dollars. So you're literally 3 Australian dollars short, or probably $1.50 American or something. So I'll do a mini quick read on this. I'm going to set my clock for 3 minutes and then wrap it. So let's go back here. Will the outcome on the 18th be great in the long outlook? I will add additional on Wednesday. Oh no, I can't do that like Maurice, so I'll just do a mini read, and then on Wednesday if you want to do more or something, or you want to do another question, so I'll just shorten it down. Okay, so yeah, because the mini reads are like 5 minutes, the full length reads are 10 minutes, so this will be like 3 minutes, and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, and I'll talk quick. Okay, here we go. So, will the outcome on the 18th be great in the long outlook? So you want to know the 18th, the outcome on the 18th, is it going to turn out good for the long run? The outcome for Maurice on the 18th, is it going to be good in the long run? 1-M-U-R-I-C-E. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here's the decision. That's very good energy there. This is all the hard work and efforts, everything that's been going on, Maurice. And then this is the final outcome where you're rejoicing, you're happy, you're gathering with people, or you're making phone calls, or you're going out to dinner, whatever. So there is a bit of hard work and efforts that's gone into this. It can be mental strain. I don't know who she's in all of this, Maurice, but she's usually somebody like a mother figure, a caregiver, a sister, a very close friend. She's helping along the way. You got a surprise coming in. Some news is coming in as well. And this is a good outcome. There's like a new friendship beginning. There's building a bridge, and if you're working on a project or something like that, this is like a project where everybody gets on board and there's a high commitment level from people. You've actually got cards that mean somebody's getting engaged or married or buying into a new business, some sort of new business transaction going on. Oh, okay. So you'll add to it anyway. Anyway, we'll do this 3 minutes and then I'll do an extra 2 anyway. So it's up to you. You know, like you don't have to worry about it on Wednesday. But if you wanted a new question on Wednesday and then we do a full reading on Wednesday or whatever. So Maurice wants to know. Okay, a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work and you will get there. This is happiness, contentment at home. It's literally telling me something to do with a marriage and engagement or something that's going to be solid and bonded and a commitment moving forward. Also, okay, that's fine, Maurice, that's fine. Also, this is like the stormy clouds clearing. What I normally do with people, if they've paid a little amount, I say next time you have a reading, just pay that extra couple of dollars or something. And I know you come back all the time. I know you're good for it. And it's only a couple of dollars. So this is stormy clouds will finally be over. So if you've been going through stress, you've been worried, you're not sure what you've got to do. I do feel this person wants to help. I also feel this may be news about somebody that may not have been well, a female in the family. This is where things turn around and things are starting to come good. I'm also feeling an energy of a female in spirit. Okay, so like I said, as promised, we will wrap this up now and we'll give you that extra couple of minutes. I do feel that this is something that is a lady in spirit. She watches you and she tries to help you with your guidance and moving. So if you're driving down the street and you go, oh, I don't think I should go down there today, I should turn here. You turn because someone's guiding you to do that, your spirit, your guide, someone in spirit. And then you find out that had you gone down that road, there was a shooting or there was a car accident. So literally your spirit pulled you away in a different direction. So I feel someone's directing you into this tranquility kind of feeling. There is a lot of hard work here. This is where you're cracking the whip on somebody, Maurice. This is where you're trying to tell somebody to get off their bum and help. It's also where somebody could be telling you that. So let's just finish now with the yes and no. So just ask a yes and no question in your mind. Maurice, you don't need to type it. Oh, that's wonderful, Maurice. And thank you. I love having you here. I love having you here. I have seen you here on many, many occasions. You're one of my regulars. I will be doing a giveaway soon, guys. I was supposed to do it a month ago and just things got beyond me. Okay, Maurice, yes or no for Maurice? What's his answer? Now, you might get a yes or no, you might get a maybe, and you might not get an answer at all. Okay, they're obviously the cards we got to choose for you. Yes or no for Maurice? Okay, that's weird that 2 are upside down. Okay, you've got a very strong connection now. This can be with somebody in spirit. It can be somebody living and around you. The karma, it's telling you what you've been putting out, it's about to come back. Now, if somebody's done bad things to you, it's probably they're going to see their karma, they're going to see their day. But whatever you've been putting out there, you've been helping people, you've been loaning people money, you've been helping assist with something, the family, whatever. all these good deeds, they're about to start to show something back to you in a positive way. You'll also find a solution. Bottom of the deck, we got try not to worry too much about whatever this thing is on the 18th. Anyway, thanks again for your mini donation, for your mini reading. And we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Okay, so we're on to Ashley now. Is my cat Blackie feeling okay? He's 7 years old. Okay, Ashley, you are a moderator, so let's have a look. Now, everybody that's having a free reading today, because I'm back on the free list again now, I will not be reading the same people each day on the free list. So, Rhonda, if you can take note of who's having a reading, I'll add it to my notepad, so next time I go live. So today I'm not doing a reading on Zaria, Pee-wee, Rumesa, Meh, Renard, Linda or Vita unless they decide to do a mini donation or a full donation. Those people won't get a reading today. They can get a free reading when they come back tomorrow. Okay, is the cat okay? Ashley is concerned about her cat Blackie. Is he okay? Oh, this would be a yes. You've even got the lion on here, the strength card. So the angel of strength is all around this cat. There's something to do with hostility. So I'm wondering whether something happened to the cat, whether another cat in the neighborhood attacked the cat or something happened there with a hostility card. And the man holding the heart, I feel like that's like love and affection and attention to the cat. So you got two good cards that mean yes, the cat is okay. There is something that's happened here with a hostility card. It might have something in its pad. It might have eaten something that's made it feel a bit sick. It depends on why you're concerned about the cat. Is the cat feeling okay? I'm feeling something to do with around the eyes. So I don't know if there's something up with the eyes. It might be time to take it to the vet and just get him checked over, see what's wrong. But yeah, for the most part, it's showing that it's strong, it's healthy. Over here, it can be the man holding the heart. It could be something wrong in the heart when we see that card as well coming up with that sort of question. We'll just give you, because you're a moderator, we'll give you a Lenormand. Oh, okay. We won't read them because they were flipped over in the wrong position. But you had the fox there. Okay, we got cards that are weird. Why have we got cards that are up and down? This is appropriate for me. This is the money. I'm hoping this is correct. This is like money falling in my lap. It just fell in my lap. I'm not going to be able to read these unless I sort these out. Okay. Okay, that was weird, why the cards half were up and half were down. You've made him an appointment. That's a good thing to do. It's a while off. Just, I don't know if they're like dogs, but whenever a dog's not well or something, you're told to make like a chicken broth with rice and just feed them that. So yeah, I don't know if your cat would eat that, but just go and buy like some chicken legs or something and or chicken breasts. And just boil them with some rice in it. And don't put like salt or nothing like that. And then just give the broth and maybe a bit of rice. And just until you get the cat to the vet. But I don't know if that works with cats. That's usually with dogs. So here's your cards. The stormy clouds will be over and the happy home. So I think the cat's going to be fine. You got the King of Hearts and the King of Clubs. So that's usually a business sort of transaction. That could be the money exchanging hands. The vet might have to do something or might need you to pay something. But I do feel like looking at what I've seen there, apart from that that card with the guy with the sword and everything, that kind of felt like, where is it? That hostility. It can be where something's hurt the cat you know, like a dog. Like maybe that's why the fox was there. Maybe some wild animal or something when the cat was outside. Maybe it's been near that and it's caught something from that. Anyway, okay, so we're back to the free list. He's very sick. He's losing fur from his tail. I think he has fleas. Oh, yeah. The fur from the tail could be something he's picked up from a stray cat or a stray animal. It sounds like, what do they call it? Mange. It sounds like mange if he's losing fur. If he's 7 too, cats can live to like 18, 19, 20. But some cats, they're like dogs and they only get to like 7, 8, 9 and they start to be very old. So it just depends on the breed and all the rest of it. Who have we done so far? Was Ashley first in the room? No, Ashley was just now. So I'll just do my list again of who I'm reading today. So this is Monday the 16th. I didn't realise Friday was Friday the 13th, guys. So we did Ashley just now. And I'll just wait till I see Seba's next. So we'll do Seba. So Rhonda, if you can tell me the other names I did. I'm still only doing 12 maximum in the free readings. That's if I've got time. I'm just going to quickly check if that lady has replied about her reading because I'll go offline to do her reading soon. No, she's not replying. I don't know what she wants me to do. So anyway, maybe she needed the reading right there and then and it was too late. So I've done Brooklyn and Ashley. Okay, so Brooklyn was the other one, the other moderator. So moderator or not, the new method I'm using is being suggested to me by some other friends and even family member. Yeah, so if I read you for free today, you're welcome to come in and join the group, help out if you're a moderator, but I will not be doing a back-to-back free reading on the same person every day. So the list at the moment is only Seba, Joan, Mama B and Anna. That is 4 people. I've done 3 people. There's 5 spots left on the freebie list with people that come in. I only want 4 people on the list. So there's not going to be a big, long 12 people list, but we do need to keep tabs on how many people have had readings. Okay, Seba's question is there anyone secretly interested in me at the moment? I'm Cecile. There was another Cecile that comes in and Cancer star sign. Wow, you'd be going through the emotions over the last, I think it was 2 weeks of the eclipse thing. The eclipse thing was affecting especially the water signs. Is there someone interested in Cecile, the Cancer star sign? I had another Cecile that comes in and she only ever had PayPal readings. She would always pay me. I haven't seen her for a long time. I'm pretty sure her name was Cecile. Is there someone secretly interested in Cecile? Is there someone that's secretly interested in Cecile? The list only has 4 people on it, Nita, because I want it kept that way, just in case I have to go offline. There is other people that have been in the room that are sort of on a waiting list in the background, but as I read these 4, then we're adding 1. So that's up to the moderators as to what's going on. Oh, hang on. That was 2 cards and that one at the bottom. These 2 cards are telling me a definite yes, that someone not only is watching you, they secretly admire you, but they really admire you. We got the goddess of the moon, which is the secret side. It's the elusive side, but she's also very beautiful and she's standing there in the moonlight. So someone definitely admires the look of you, what you do and everything. This victory thing is a total yes there. This over here, the broken heart coming out when you say, does someone admire you or is someone secretly attracted to you or something at the moment, Cecile? When I see that come out, it could mean that they want to come and mend your heart if you've been through something, or that the person that admires you or wants to be with you or secretly desires you, that they've gone through something recently, and so they're turning their attentions to you. But I'm going to give you a yes on that someone secretly is interested in you, pursuing a relationship possibility. It looks nice though. The broken heart thing, I don't know if you had a broken heart recently and they want to come and put their arms around you, or whether they're coming out of something like that. Okay, so Joan is up next with her freebie reading. I can't pick it, Rhonda. Like last Monday was one of the best days I had online with donation. I did come on late today, and last Monday I think I was online at around 11, so I'd been on for nearly 2 hours by now. Wednesday I think was my best day last week. I've got to go over the statistics and that to see which days and times are the better ones, just to see if there's a flow or whether it's just luck of the draw. Is my future husband going to be a loving, faithful man? Wow, let's have a look. Joan, the Leo, wants to know, is her future husband, is the person she's going to marry, or we're going to say the man you're going to have a serious relationship with, possible marriage, is this future man, future husband, going to be a loving and faithful man to Joan? Well, I don't think you would marry the person. Ooh, underneath the deck we got deceit, but up here we got a yes, yes. This person will bring balance into your life. There will be hot, cold, good, bad, you know, all of the normal. And the community, this person will feel like, you'll feel like bang with this person. This is the right person for you. And we've even got a 7 up the top, which is like an angel number, spiritual number. So your top 2 cards are saying yes. This person will be balanced with you. They will be loving and faithful. The community card's like the 3 of Cups. It's like the 3 people all getting together, the family, there's sex, everything. Bottom of the deck, though, we have a -7, because 2 and 5, we have a -7. We got the deceit card. I'm not sure why that came out. I think, see, deceit and anxiety. This is why it came out, Joan. Although I'm telling you that this person will be faithful and loving and balanced with you, I feel that the deceit card's sitting there because you will worry about that. I feel in the past, maybe partners that you've had, people you've been with, they've let you down, they've betrayed you, they've cheated on you, whatever. I feel that that's coming from your own mind. That's why that's underneath the deceit card. Because I was going to pull a card to clarify that, but I didn't need to. It's straight underneath. This is your own fears and worries that, you know, this is too good to be true. Is this person going to cheat on me? This is yes, that this person's going to be faithful and loving with you. And it's going to be a really nice bond by the looks of it. Maybe that's there because the person that comes to you has had somebody do that to them. Not that they're going to do it, but they've had that done to them. Okay, so now we're doing, thank you for the super chat, Seba. Oh, okay, so we're going to do a mini reading for you. That's Australian dollars $7.99, which is, yeah, just over the $6 US, so that's a good thing. I don't know if anybody knows this, but that super chat thing, although it's convenient and it's great, if I earn $90 today through super chat, they only give me $60. They take 30% of it away. So yeah, I get about $62 if instead of 90. I really hate that they do that. Okay, so we'll just do Mama B. What was Mama B's question? Let me write that down. Mama B. Mama B, and who was the other one I read? Joan. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. All right. So Mama B, let me quickly look. Is there any reason why John kept blocking me and unblocking me afterwards on WhatsApp all day the other day? I'm not understanding him. He's Sagittarius, I'm in Aries. He hasn't told me anything. Oh, so he was blocking you and then he was unblocking you, and he lives in this place with that Viviana. Is there a reason? No, I'm going to ask what's the reason. It's supposed to be a yes and a no, but is there a reason? We'll get a yes and no. There's obviously something, unless he was just, I don't know, blocking you in front of her, and then when she wasn't in the room, he unblocked you and was going to talk to you, but she came back, you know, like doing that kind of crap, which is sneaky and bullshit anyway, anybody doing that kind of crap. Let's see, is there a reason John was blocking and unblocking Mama B on WhatsApp? This is a yes, yes, yes. There is a reason to it. The reason being, let me just get one of these for you. Mama B and this John blocking and unblocking on WhatsApp. Why don't you block him yourself, Mama B? Just block him yourself. Don't even look at him. Remove him, block him. Block him on all social media. Let him come crawling. Okay, Mama B. The snake card. This is usually deception. This can be a thing like gaslighting, where somebody gaslights somebody. This can be where he baited you. He unblocked you and you're sort of like, oh, he's unblocked me. And then he blocked you again. You know, that kind of crap. So this can be where someone baits you. They want you to bite. They want you to sting. The garden and the gate. The garden could be him at home with her. The gate could be his doorway to you. So he's playing two rounds there. The contract thing, I'm not too sure why that come out, but the contract's all about creating balance, like where maybe he was getting bored with what he's doing at home and he thought, I wonder what Mum B's doing. Maybe I can have a chat with her. And then he thought, second guessed about it and blocked you back again. And then this down here, we got the fifth chakra, the Gabrielle. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra. So that's all about the communication and stuff. So on the one hand, he wanted to communicate with you, and on the other hand, he thought, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. And then he did, and he didn't. But yeah, this is sort of like, I don't like that coming out, Mama B. It's not nice. And we'll just do a yes and no for you, Mama B, my moderator. And just do a couple of piles. Mama B's yes and no. And then I'll do that super chat for Seba. You need to plan your future now about what you're going to do for you. Forget about John. You need to look more closely. So it's not answering yes or no. Go straight to the source is at the bottom here, Mama B. Go straight to the source. So that would be ask him. Actually pick up a normal phone number and call him and, hey, look, I'm just wondering what the hell's going on with WhatsApp. Why block me, unblock me, you know, like what the hell? I don't know if you can do that, but yeah. Okay, Seba's next. The person that's secretly crushing on me, is it A, 6 letters, or T? Okay, so this is a super chat mini reading, isn't it? Okay, I'll just set my watch. And we'll look at the two energies. So once this goes, then I'll finish up. Okay, so we'll do 4 cards for A. Oh, we'll do 6 cards and 7 cards for T. 6 cards for T. Okay, that makes it easy. So Seba wants to know the person that might be secretly crushing, is it A with 6 letters or T with 6 letters? A or T? A or T? Actually, we'll just do 4 cards because this is a mini reading, isn't it? Bottom of the deck. A or T, otherwise that gets too complicated. This is A's thing. This is T. It's not T, it's A. If it's either of these, it's this one. This one over here, they do sometimes think about like what things would be like if they were with you. But then they got other stuff going on, some sort of drama going on over there. This one here, they are working hard like with business and stuff like that at the moment, their career path, what they want to do in life. But there is this desire thing, not about two people being together, but just sort of looking at you, thinking about what you look like, what you would like to do if they were with you, and all of that sort of stuff. So I do feel the energy is coming from A, you said, with 6 letters. So let's just put some tarots on each one, top and bottom, one each card, one from the top, one from the bottom for each side. So this is A on the left and T on the right. So I feel like it's more coming from here, A or T. Yeah, definitely coming from this side. This one, we've got the Page of Cups. That can be somebody that wants a one-night stand. It can be somebody that wants to spend a weekend and go somewhere, but then it's sort of like nothing. They do like having conversations. They want to have a conversation with you. I feel like there's something dark and gloomy going on around this person over here. With this one here, with A, this is where this person thinks about a plan, about what they want to do, but they also, if A is already involved with somebody else, this would be a card of deception and cheating and lies and disappointment, because this is something to do with stealing. But it can just be secrets up in their mind, and you'll never really know that they're keeping this secret in their mind. I don't like this coming out when somebody's crushing on somebody else, because it could be that they're actually married, engaged, whatever. You know, they might actually have somebody with them. So, yeah, and they've got this switching mind here. We've got a red 7 and a black 7. So that's where, you know, the two things don't mix. So I do feel it's coming from A more than this one. This one does have an interest, but this one's more than this one. So that is the answer to that. Let's just do one of these each as well. So he's got somebody else. So he thinks about you, but he's got that 7 of Swords energy. So that's, even if he's thinking about you or he's interested, I wouldn't even be going there until either he's done with that, and if he's not done with that, well, but this one over here, there's something, I don't know if he had a bad relationship in the past. So if he thinks about you, he possibly would just want a fling kind of thing, but he knows that you would want something more. So he's sort of not in the picture either. So you do have 2 admirers, but this one thinks of something like going down a path with you, inviting you out somewhere, running into you where you are, but he's got someone in the background. This one over here, I feel he's not ready for anybody. So A and T, A and T. See, he's got the secrets. This one, he's got the double 4s. That's someone that would cheat, you know, lie, go behind someone's back. Yeah. But it is more coming from this one, but he's not available. This one over here, he shows up as the single guy, the masculine guy. He wants you to love him, want him, whatever. But this is somebody that wants his freedom. Then he's showing up as the guy that wants to hold your hand forever. So I feel that if this one looks at you, he can't give you what he knows you would want from a person. That's what I'm getting there for your reading there. And thank you for your mini donation. Guys, that's all it takes. Anna, I don't know if you were in the room when I said to people, I think you were. You had a free reading on Thursday. Then on Friday, I was not reading anybody that had a free reading on Thursday. I told them, you know, like it was all, I'm trying to give everybody a chance. So everybody that's in the room, Zaria, Pee-wee, Ramesa, Meh, Renard and Linda and Vita, all of those people today, unfortunately, you can't have a free reading. You can have a donation reading. But tomorrow, you guys can have a reading. Everybody I'm reading today, you won't be having a free reading tomorrow. I did this to give more people a chance to get a reading because everybody was coming on. It was the same people coming on, getting those spots, and other people were missing out. So if you've got money to spare and you can do a donation, the donation is going to my car. I got a phone call this morning that the car is going to cost more than what I was told because there is another problem with the car. Thank God there's no more problems. So yeah, anyway, can't be helped. It's a car that's nearly 9 years old, so it's just general wear and tear and things have to be replaced. There is a third thing that's wrong with it that I knew when I took it there, but it's not something that I need fixed right now for registration, but they say things happen in threes. So there was the thing on the front wheels, something that they found underneath, and something I already knew that was wrong with it. So there's 3 repairs, which one of them I was planning for, but the other 2 I didn't know were going to happen. Anyway, guys, let's move on. Anna's up next. Does the Leo want to reconcile with you? Anna, you're an Aquarius, aren't you? Does the Leo want to reconcile with Anna? Because I know we have 2 of you that come in. I think it's Gypsy something. She's a Leo and Aquarius, and you're a Leo and Aquarius, basically asking similar questions, but I think she's give up on her Leo. She's walked. Okay, somebody's just donated in PayPal. It's just coming up on my screen, so we'll have a look at what that is. Nita, get your question up ready. Anna's next. Does the Leo want to reconcile? 2 top cards, bottom card for Anna. Yes. Yes, but not yet. And that's a reconciliation. That's a happy family card. I don't know if you can see that. Happy family card. Rainbows. You have to have patience, Anna, in regards to this Leo. You have to just wait. The sun is a yes. The sun is about something growing and changing and being healthy, basically. But there's patience and wait, a waiting period at the moment. And then we got underneath the deck, the reunion and the happy families kind of feeling. So I would say that down the track, this person probably wants to reconcile with you. It's a mini on PayPal. Okay, James. Okay, so Anna, let me add you to the list. So Anna, if you come back tomorrow and you wanted another reading, unfortunately, I'm not doing back-to-back freebie readings. Girls, we have 6 spots left for the free readings, and then I'm not doing any more after that. That will be 12 for the day. So whoever comes in, if they're wanting a reading, don't lock it down towards somebody, because some people will leave, especially if I'm doing a donation reading. So don't lock anything down. James, I just need your question. Let me just go and check the PayPal, even though I know it said that you paid. Let me just check. Oh, actually, PayPal's not showing me that you paid at all. Now it's just come in. Thank you for the donation, James. The cup of coffee reading for the day. James, I trust that you're preparing ready for tomorrow for the full moon release. I did mine this morning and it was a very, very good experience. It was almost like therapy. Because I found a video on full moon release, not where you say, oh, with the power of the moon, I release, you know, all nice and proper. It's where you can swear, you say, you call people names, like if somebody that's done you wrong, I effing hate you, you effing bitch or whatever. And you write it all out about what you're releasing. I release the anger, or I release the pain, or, yeah, so, I can't remember who she is. I'll just put my feathers and stuff behind me here. Can't remember the name of the woman who put this moon release session online on YouTube. I think she did it a few years ago. I've looked at her other videos. I don't like any of the other videos. I just like this one about the full moon, and she writes about someone. I can't remember what she calls him. It might even be James, and she says, oh, I release with the moon the feelings of hurt or whatever. And she went, no, no, no. James, you rotten scumbag. But, you know, like she writes down how she really feels about the person. I can't remember what name she used, just having a joke. But, yeah, I did my full moon thing this morning. The 16th is the full moon. I'm not sure what the full moon is in at the moment. And I'm doing preparation for the egg thing, which I might do a video on the egg cleanse thing coming up, because there might be people interested in the whole egg cleanse thing and how that works. You can do an egg cleanse on yourself, on your home. And no, you don't put egg all over yourself. It's just an egg in its shell. And it's supposed to be like burning sage and that. So I don't know if James, if you know anything about that. You put your paper out tonight to soak up the full moon. Well, I might do that. I might rewrite, because I burn it. I burn it and cast it off. So I might actually rewrite it and sit that out in the moon with some crystals or something. I haven't got a moonstone. I went to a shop that sells all of these stones and they don't sell the moonstone. Like, of all things, that they don't sell the moonstone. I couldn't believe it. So I'll have to find another place. All right, so what is your question anyway? Do you see me being able to do more Reiki healing sessions and be able to rely on that more for my income rather than the massage therapy? Have you thought about doing Reiki on people's animals, James? I think we discussed this before. I do know there's a big calling for it in certain cities where people have got a lot of money and they've got their little pet that lives at home. And you put an advertisement out there, Reiki sessions on your beloved pet, you will have your phone ringing off the hook for people booking in. So it's just something to put out there, James, that people might want their animals. I mean, you might not be a dog person or a cat person or a horse person or whatever. But if you get into that, ooh, you could make a lot of money doing that. But anyway, so James, we better set the clock for you. Oh, why did that go off? Every time this falls off, my wrist's so skinny, I have to reset the thing all the time because it just goes off. It's shit when it happens at the gym because I need the timer to see how long I've been working out and my heart rate, and this thing's flopping around on my skinny little wrist. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 sections, 4 cards on each, 3 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Left hand side will be Reiki, right hand side will be the massage. So you want to know, can you start to generate more income from the Reiki than the massage? I know with my daughter being a beauty therapist that she used to complain about doing massage back to back, how much pain she had in her back and that. She was very, very good at it, but then she got this other job and they rarely did a massage, probably because I think the massage session at that place was something like $300 and that. So yeah, she ended up doing very expensive facials, and she said it's so good. I only do like 2 massages a week. Everything's just the face. So here we go, James. Reiki or massage? You're wanting this to look good with diamonds. Okay, that's that. I was getting confused then what I was doing. We've got diamonds. We've got a lot of hard work. We got... Sometimes the money's behind and sometimes the money's just even Steven kind of thing. You may have to move about to do the Reiki thing as well. What I mean by that is you might have to start going to people's homes and things like that. You may need to go try and get more male clientele coming to you for Reiki, and good luck with that. I think my channel has about... I think it's gone up to 7% is males on my channel. So yeah, this kind of thing. I know Reiki's totally different to readings and stuff, but I don't know, the male population, it's showing at the moment that massage is the way to go. This is where the money's going to come in. This is like 8 hours of massage is 10 hours of payment. This is where 5 hours of Reiki is 5 hours payment, or 7 hours of Reiki is like 5 hours payment. So yeah, it's very physically taxing. That's what my daughter said. She would come home and she said, my lower back is aching from just back-to-back massages. So she was really glad when she went into this other job and all she was doing was facials and sitting down in a chair or standing, and there was virtually no massage. But at the moment, unfortunately for you, James, you won't generate enough from the Reiki alone. The massage is showing 10 out of 10. Like, the massage is where it's at. You need to think up a plan. Now, normally this is like an apprentice or something. So if you were going to start to put more energies into this, you've got actually where you train someone to do the massage beside you and you give them the massage so you can focus on the Reiki. So I know you work for people at the moment, but if you were to do your own business, I feel that you're going to have to get somebody on board with you that takes on the massage side of it. But that's where the money's at, is with the massage side of it. This is not enough here, James, at the moment. Not at the moment. I should have asked if you started doing Reiki on animals. Would that come up? Maybe that's a question for the future, if we focus on animals. If the Jack of Hearts had come out, that would have represented an animal. But this is showing travel, and you could meet different people. You'd feel more comfortable with all of this. It's less kind of work, but the money's not as good. This over here is a lot more money, good pay. And it's something that can support you here. This can't. So, James, Reiki and massage. Reiki, massage, Reiki, massage. This is getting on board with the female, with the money. The Queen of Pentacles has come out with this. This, to me, is normally like medical and healing and all of this sort of thing, which is what Reiki does. The World sitting there, it's sort of like... I just don't feel a good energy around the whole Reiki thing, apart from the healing and that it's less work and stuff and less taxing on your physical. This over here is feeling defeated by the whole massage thing, but again, you got the big money card here. You got the big money sitting around this. Unfortunately, James, your question is directing me over here. So I'm going to say that no. Reiki will not generate enough for you at this time in the current situation. Yeah, she did that as well. My daughter did. She started at 9 in the morning on her first one. By lunchtime, when I went out there to meet her and she couldn't come on lunch break, she only had like 10 minutes, so she couldn't come. She had done, I think she'd done 2 half hours and 2 1-hour massages, and she was stuffed already, and she still had 2 more for the end of the day, and she hated it. She absolutely hated it. So there was another spa she worked at where she did pretty much all massage, and she hated that, but she loved the place. And then when she went to the big Crown Casino in Darling Harbour that just freshly opened and worked in their spa, she was not only, the massage she did do was, one of them was on Zac Efron. So she didn't mind doing that one. But yeah, there was mostly facials and pedicures, manicures and other things, but not massage. And she said, "It's so good because I rarely do a massage now." Reiki is too niche at the moment. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, James? You've got to observe the 2 cards coming out of the Lenormand deck. It's telling you to observe, to work out how to get the money. I feel down the track you could get into something with this, and maybe like those things we talked about that you want to incorporate and stuff. once that's all happening, I do feel you might need to get on board with somebody else. So you might get on board with Patty or somebody that's doing the massage side of it while you're doing the Reiki side of it. But again, the money's not there yet, but it will be. This over here, you feel a bit lost with it all because you're trying to find out your options over here. But you're good at what you do here, and you're a person that's loyal. So if you take on a job with somebody and they expect you to do certain things, you'll do it whether you're feeling tired or not. And it's a good quality to have, but we can burn ourselves out. I know I did the same thing when I was working. I got to a point where I really hated going to work and I hated what I was doing. But had they not ended the funding for what I was doing, I probably manifested so that the job shit itself. Had they not ended that funding, I'd probably still be out there working today, even though it was tiring, it was mentally draining on what I was doing, and the money wasn't good. The money wasn't good with what I was doing. It was working as a youth worker coordinator for afternoon programs for kids that sort of, they needed some place to go. And I was working with teenagers, and some days it was really, really hard. And the money just wasn't worth it. But I was the kind of person that I'm here, I'm employed, they need me, and I just got to dust it off and go, do my job. And like I said, if the funding from the government hadn't stopped at that place, I'd probably still be there. I don't know how I'd be coping, but I'd probably still be there. Anyway, up next on the free list is Nita. Thank you again, James. Thank you for dropping by. And good luck with your full moon release the crap energy time. Does anyone know what this is called? This crystal? I don't know if you can tell. It's obviously got the man-made thing on it. But it looks gold, purple, green, like the colours of the rainbow. Can anyone tell me what that is? All I remember is I paid a lot of money for that at a show. I was at a show doing psychic readings, and I went to a table and there was crystals everywhere, and I went, what's that? And I was just drawn to it. And it turned out they told me it was something to do with connection. With the crown chakra and everything, with the gold, the purple, the blue, the green. It's basically got the colours of the chakras in it. But I can't remember what it's called. If anybody knows what that's called, please let me know. You primarily do massage and get a few Reiki sessions here and there. Okay, Nita, we're up next with, is Chris interested in Nita? How's that free list going, Mama B? And so let me just call out Nikki, Blissful, and Kylie. Are you girls still here, ready for your reading? Nita is number 7, so I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 spots to go. I won't write anyone down until we've got the names, in case they've left. But once I hit that 12, if there's no donations, I'm going off my live. Hopefully I'm going to get that paid reading at 1:30, but I don't know. She hasn't answered me, so I don't know if she wants the 1:30 reading or not. Okay, is Chris still interested in Nita? Is Chris still interested in Nita? Oh, you did a PayPal hummingbird. Thank you so much. This would be yes, but we do have a person here. The deceit's come out with the growth and stuff like that. So the deceit's at the bottom there. So just be careful in regards to this person, this Chris. This is yes. He feels that you hold on to his heart, but I feel like he's got an attachment to your own heart. This adjacent possibilities can be where he looks at time with you, but he also... he looks at his other options out there. So just be careful around this whole Chris interaction, because can be where he's got a hold of you. You've got the butterfly on the head here. When the butterfly's on the head there, that's like your third eye, like you can be seeing something develop You know, the butterfly is a caterpillar and it comes out and spreads the wings and it's beautiful and it flies away. So yeah, you've got a connection with this person. There's a yes there, but this person's not just looking at you. There's interest in different directions at this time. That could change because this card can mean that you hold on to this person's heart. Okay, so let me just check PayPal. PayPal. Nothing's come in yet. I'll check it again in a minute. I'll just shut it down. Nothing's come in yet from Hummingbird. I'll check again in a minute. Okay. No worries, Nita. Good luck with that. Good luck with that journey. Hopefully it works out well. It's dropping on the floor for me now. I don't like that. Changes I don't like dropping on the floor. Oh, changes I like are there, but changes I don't like are on the top. You know what the changes I don't like that are on the top? It's my bloody car. It's the payment I got to pay. I don't like that. All right. Tomorrow I'll have to make sure I get on early enough, especially if I've got a booked reading as well, because I've got people starting to email me and everything about private readings. So yeah, I'll have to try and get on early enough tomorrow because I do have an appointment that I have to be offline at the very latest at 1:30. I have to be offline to take that appointment. So yeah. And I'm going to make some other appointments today for things I've got to do. My eyes, my ears, and my dreadful hair, which is actually not looking too bad today. I kind of like it today. So that's good. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the next on the free list, Nikki. Have we got Nikki's question ready, Rhonda? I'll go and check again on the PayPal. No, there's nothing coming in from Hummingbird. The last payment I've got Tayo, Maurice, and James. That's it. I must have left some money in here because I haven't earned that much money today. I've only earned $20, so it's only $20 here. It's thinking, it's trying. No. There's nothing coming in at all, Hummingbird, so you'll have to go and check your PayPal. There's been a lot of problems with Paywave and PayPal. A lot of people have been having problems lately where things are not going through. Your end shows that you've paid. It's thinking. I'll just go and check my emails because email notifies me that you've paid. Where's my email? Money. That's Tayo. That email only has Tayo. What about the other emails? I've got 3 emails attached to that PayPal. Money from James, money from Tayo, and money from Maurice. Nothing. There's nothing in email. There's nothing in my messages. I normally get a message as well. Let me have a look in messages. That person wants the reading at 1:30. It's 6 minutes past. Oh, it just came in now. It's just came into my messages and my email. Okay, so you've paid for a full reading. Okay, is it on PayPal now? Ah, there it is. Is that Luigi? You want me to talk about Luigi? Is that what you're asking me there, Jamie? Okay, so Jamie, what's the question? Yeah, so the person who I asked whether she wanted the reading or not just finally replied to me and said, let me know when you're ready for the 1:30, but she didn't confirm that she wanted 1:30. So anyway, I will get this reading done and then see what time I've got to do a couple more freebies. But close the donations and everything now. No more people on the list, Rhonda. So you just want me to see romantically about Luigi. Okay, thank you. Let me just set the clock. So this is going to be about 10 minutes, guys, and then I'll probably got time for about 4 on the free list. So please, can we get all the questions up ready for the people that are having the freebie questions when I'm finished? Did you see that, Hummingbird, Jamie? Did you see that that was the soulmate card just dropped out? Show me Luigi, Jamie, and what's the energy between them? Luigi, Jamie, and the energy between them. Luigi, Jamie, and the energy. I'm assuming that Luigi is Italian with a name like Luigi. Luigi, Jamie. I haven't seen that name in years. I grew up next door to Italians, and across the road were Italians, and then on the other side were Italians. Luigi, Jamie, the energy between them. Luigi, Jamie, the energy. Luigi, Jamie, the energy. Luigi, Jamie, the energy. Luigi, Jamie, the energy. Okay, so he's had some sort of disappointments and things in the past around him. He does have a nice surprise for you. There is a surprise of love and affection and community kind of feeling. There's a real family feel I'm getting off this person, but I'm also getting the mysterious kind of thing. Yeah, I'm also getting this mysterious kind of feel. So you want to know, should the relationship continue there? We'll look at that down here. I don't like this black 6 and then the red 6, because that can be where sometimes he's hot, sometimes he's cold. It can also be somebody that he tells you the truth one day and then you find out it wasn't the truth. But I do feel this person has a good heart. I do feel that he has a lot of desire and love going your way. But I worry about these 6s, these black and red 6s here. It also could be messages from somebody in spirit, a male in spirit that's trying to come through around this Luigi character, trying to get you a message through about this person. Over here with you, you're missing the love. So he's got love cards, you got diamonds. This here can be where, let's say that you are well off, you got a bit of money, Jamie. And this could be where you worry that this relationship is based on what you've got, because you see that it's very balanced with each other. You also see that there's advancement about talking about traveling places here and there, but then things just don't seem to happen. So this could be when you two are together, you're doing the planning phase of different things you want to spend money on, places you want to go. And then the places you want to go, we've got a black 7 here, where Luigi says, I've got to work, or I've got something I've got to do with my family. Sorry, I didn't turn up. So this is sort of like disappointment here. This is like a big rush. It could be when you were both first together, Jamie. And then there's disappointments there. I don't like the disappointment card. And this can be loneliness on your part, that even though you're in a relationship with him, there's times where you feel very lonely and very lost about this relationship. So let's just get some tarots on the two of you before we get down to this section. Okay. I do feel like there is a definite friendship and a desire between the two of you. He sees you as like a mother figure though sometimes. He sees you as mothering and stuff. I feel like the fun's missing for some reason. You're worried about whether the commitment's strong enough, because it looks like it's, is it strong enough or not? No, Rhonda, I asked everybody, get their questions and post them, because as soon as I'm finished this, I'm going to read the last people on the list, which is, I don't know. And then I've got to go. So yeah, I did ask them to post the questions ready. This down here, Jamie, you can have fun, but sometimes you want more than just fun. Sometimes you want to know that this is commitment in that, but I feel your heart's not there. Like it's your heart's upside down here. I feel sometimes he doesn't give enough, but then he shows up as this long-term committed guy. There's no way I'm going anywhere. So, but you're just, the love thing's wrong. I'm feeling the love thing's wrong here. This would be a worry if you did have a certain amount of income at your disposal that you got in this relationship and this person's aware of the money. But I do feel he's true of heart though. I do feel he does have love for you and affection. There's no money card showing up over in his section. So I don't feel it's anything to do with money for him. But I do feel you worry and concern about your future, that if you married him and you've got a house and a car and stocks and whatever, and then it didn't work out down the track, and he was never really committed, and then he takes off with half of what you've got. That's what can happen here in Australia. I don't know about your country, but yeah, there's like this worry about your incomes and stability, your future. Down here, it could be good, but upside down 3, upside down ace. If these were upright, this is friendship, sex, fun, and loving each other. They're upside down at the moment, so either you or him, there's sort of like, it's not gelling properly. Luigi, you, the connection. Luigi, you, the connection. Again, the money thing's coming up. Luigi, you, the connection. Now, the first thing I got here, when I seen that, the Chariot, can be Cancer star sign. It can be going on a journey or whatever. I just felt like doing a runner. He's worried you're going to do a runner on him, that you're pulling away. He's looking at options. He's looking at options. Hopefully he's looking at options between the two of you of what you could do to bring this back up. No dollars is related in there. It's just us, and he's taken. Okay. The Page of Swords, I need to be looking up of what you've got there. The Page of Swords can be that sometimes he acts impulsive. He's on impulse and he'll say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, whatever. Then over here, we've got, you are very desired by him. You're coming up as the Empress, which means he sees you as very intelligent, very beautiful, very charming, very caring as well. This is like mothering energy, nurturing energy. Then here we've got this Four of Pentacles thing. Now the Four of Pentacles, as I said, you saying it's nothing to do with dollars. This Four of Pentacles energy can be wanting something from the past. You're missing something from the past and it's not here. It's not here with you and Luigi. Over here again, this is reminiscing over the past. You're trying to get something from the past in this, and it's not there. Down here, between the two of you, we do have a toxic kind of card coming out. This can be either his side or your side, and that's finished already. Wow, that's gone really quickly. This is where something needs to mend in the relationship. Either you need to heal or he needs to heal, or you do business together. Okay, so business, and you said romance right at the beginning. Didn't you say romance right at the beginning? Let me just go back and let's stop for a minute. You are feeling lonely. Okay, so let's keep going. Unfortunately, you've got the single card here showing up for the relationship. So you want to know whether to continue it or not. If you're not getting everything well-rounded in the feeling of it, he is taken. So he's already with somebody. So if he's already with somebody, this energy could be about what he's already doing, or it could be how he feels about you. That's why you're showing up as the Empress. He desires you. If he's got somebody else, he desires you. That's why he's got his options open here. That makes sense with the Devil card being here, Jamie. The Devil card being here is playing with fire, basically. You and him playing with fire. Some sort of healing needs to go on, and this could be the energy of the single cards probably coming out to tell you if he's single, go for it, explore it. If you're single, go for it, explore it. If he's taken, it's going to lead to heartbreak, and that would be showing up as third party there. So you would be the third party if he's already with somebody. Anyway, Jamie, we'll just quickly do 2 of these to give you messages to finish this off. Yeah, he definitely desires you with that Empress sitting there. That's desire. He'd like to create memories with you. But this 4 of Pentacles energy is about you trying to create something from the past. And the past is the past. It's gone. It's also a lonely card again. It can be about money. That's why I was trying to go down the money track. But look at that. The desire card just spat out on this reading. He definitely desires you. Sexually, physically, mentally. There is a big desire there. There's an attraction there. You need more than that, though, Jamie. I feel you need more than that. Your messages are the timing, the moon phase. You've got to wait. And there's also the secrets and stuff. The tree of growth is there. It could grow in time. And make your wishes a reality. So if you can have this person, make it a reality, make it happen, put the hard word on, say, if you want me, you need to leave, if you're going to leave. So that could be why the black and the red. I've got to hang up on that. That's probably my client. Might be about my car. Hopefully they leave me a message. All right, so that's it, Jamie. We'll just do some of these just to finish off. Just think of a yes and no. I'm feeling like you're feeling lonely. All of the plans of what you thought you'd be doing haven't really been going. You're having to change your plans to suit somebody else's needs. It can be where you're the woman standing in the window trying to attract this desire and everything, but it's not enough. And then down here, I didn't like the devil coming out about the connection, the upside down heart and 3. And then we got single energy as well. So if you were pursuing it more, I'd be saying back off at the moment. Okay, last cards are love's not been easy, but the new door will open. Okay, here you may be wrong about something. In that circumstance, the fact that he's taken and in a relationship, stuff he's been telling you might not be 100%, especially with the black 6 and the red 6. This can be where somebody's telling you something that you want to hear, not what's reality. Bottom of the deck, new job or promotion, got nothing to do with what we're looking at here. And be patient with a person or a situation. So that's where you're at. You're ready to go. You're ready to start the relationship, but the other person's not. So yeah, that's what we got for you, Jamie. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. I just got to check if there's a message here, because that could have been to tell me my car's ready. That's not good news. Okay, I've just got to call the car yard, guys. Call back. Good day, Damien, it's Betty. Yeah, I'll just leave the car there. So I'm all right with this other car here. Yeah, Oh, okay, no worries. All right. What sort of time tomorrow do you think? Okay. All right, no worries. Thank you. Bye. They sent the wrong part for my... They sent the wrong part for my car. The extra bit that had to be fixed today, it arrived and it's not the right part for my car. So, oh God. Anyway, at least I've got a loan car, because I wasn't going to take a loan car. I was going to get them to drop me here and I would be stuck here in my house. But at least I've got a loan car out there. It's not a very good one either. It's probably 20 years old, the car they gave me. My car's 8 years old and only me that's owned it and hardly done any kilometres. But yeah, they gave me a car that's a bit of a shit heap and the paintwork on it's dreadful. And I hate red cars and it's a red car. Okay, so Kai is doing a donation. I'll just quickly look at Blissful. Was Blissful's, who was next on my list, my free list, Rhonda? Let me just go back. So Blissful was next. That one's been up there for a while. And then I'll check Kai's donation. 2, 3. Well, I'm not going to get my car now, but I do have to do a reading in 10 minutes. So I'll just quickly do this. Will Blissful's son focus on his studies to succeed? Will Blissful's son... Schlock, is that how you say it? Schlock, the Aquarius, who's only 16, will he put some focus into his studies and he succeed with his future? This is only a very, very mini yes and no, Blissful. You might consider a donation reading where we can look in details about the negatives and the positives around your son. Not today. I do have to go and do this private reading. I might come back after the private reading, guys. I'll grab something to eat and I might come back. Rhonda, I understand you'll be going to bed. Joanna's not well, so she won't be on. Mama B, I'm assuming you'll probably go as well. If I do come back, Mama B, can I entice you with another reading? I'll do another mini reading on you if I do come back. I'm not promising anything. Okay, so will Schlock, the Aquarius, focus on his career? Now, anybody that's had a free reading today, tomorrow, if I come online on live, or if I come back online later, it is included in today's readings. Tomorrow you will not get a free reading. You can do a paid reading but not get a free reading. Yes, he will. He will appreciate what he wants. He will look at what he wants. He will bring balance back in. He will need to start balancing his social life with his studies and his family and his commitments and all of that sort of thing. And he will be focusing because of financial constraints. He'll want more money. So he'll be wanting to earn the money. So he'll work out the balance of how he's going to get that. But that's a yes about your son. So it looks like he's got good things ahead. I'd like to go into more detail, but that is just the freebie thing. So let me just add that to the list. So after Nita, it was Blissful. So this is number 8. So Blissful, if you come back tomorrow, there will be no free readings for anyone that's had a reading today until the next day. So come back in 2 days if you want another free one. All right, or consider the donation process. Kai, it's a full reading, is it? Let me just go and quickly look. PayPal. Okay, yes, this is a full general reading. Okay, general readings are a bit tough because a lot of information comes out. Is there any focus areas in the general reading? Love, finance, career? Are we focusing on something, not just general? Did Hummingbird pay again? I can transfer it back to you, Hummingbird, or we can do another question you're on my WhatsApp, aren't you, Jamie? If you had another question, I can send you a WhatsApp reading, but I do have to get offline. I've got a customer waiting, so I'm just going to tell her that I've got another paid reading on live, and then I've got to go, guys. So the free list is closed. We've only got Kylie to do on the free list. I'll do her after this paid reading, and then I have to go. So Hummingbird, Jamie, let me know. Do you want me to transfer that money back to you? Or do you want to send me a question on WhatsApp, and when I get time today, I will read that and record it and send it to you. Let me know what you want. Let me just message my client. She's not going to be happy about that, but I didn't know that she wanted the reading. I just said I'll be about 20 minutes by the time I get this done. I was planning on getting this done and getting something to eat, but I didn't think she wanted a reading. Hey there, Rhonda Cox. We got another Rhonda in the room. Okay, so Kai was general and mostly on love. Okay, so let's set the clock, and thank you for your donation. I think that's the third drama about the car, that I won't have my car now overnight. The car they gave me, I went to drive off and it just died on the road. And I thought, this is great, this car doesn't work. And then it just worked all the way home like there was nothing wrong with it. But when I first went to take it this morning, I thought, oh my gosh, this car's dead in the middle of the road. So love and general messages for Carol. Love and general messages for Carol, Kai, K. Okay, I love New York. We don't need those kind of things in here. So Carol, I just got put a little bit off with that, with New York's comment there. I wasn't sure where that was going. Anyway, never mind. So we got one Karol, Karol. You definitely have love and that coming in from, this could be a lawyer, somebody in the military. This could be a police officer, and it could even be somebody with dark hair, a nighttime kind of shift working kind of person. But it looks like something official, somebody that would be an official government kind of role, Kai. But there's definitely a lot of affection coming from this person. They not only desire you physically, but there is a mental connection with a love kind of feeling coming through here. Up here, this is all about work up here. I am seeing a love connection through your travels in work. So it could even be if you just travel on a bus to work, or you just travel down the road 10 minutes. It could be on your lunch break. It could be whilst you're at work, somebody that comes in there. I don't know what you do. But this is a really good sequence for work. This is like all of your hard efforts have paid off, and the money's looking nice as well. But yeah, you might be renovating or buying something new for your bedroom, for your bathroom, for your kitchen. There could be some sort of purchase going on coming up here. Love-wise, I feel like it's going to have something to do with groups of people going to a party, and there's a love thing there in the other part. So what were we doing? Oh, we'll do the WhatsApp thing. So send me your message through WhatsApp, and I'll do your reading through there. And thank you again for the second donation. So Carol, down here, I feel this is the person, if you're not involved with somebody right now, this is somebody that's coming towards you. I do feel this person would love you, desire you, and they will be very busy though. They may have just gone through a breakup themselves, because this can be a sudden ending of something where somebody did them wrong. You wasn't sure. Yeah, don't worry about what that was about. Just male hormones, I think, taking over for the day. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some more energy here. I think you'll be a bit worried about this person here, Carol. I think you might be worried that whether this person's genuine or not, because they may be really over the top with their expressions. But I do feel that this is genuine down here, because this is the truth teller. This is pure love. This is like all your dreams and wishes coming true. But this could be self-doubt on your part, because this is your name, not his. So let's just see what's going on here. More messages for Carol. Yeah, you've got the crying and the tears from the past. So there may have been problems and issues in the past there. The sun's about to come out. I feel this is a battle that goes on within your own mind about what you want, where you want to go, who you want in your life, what kind of things you want to do with your life. So I feel like sometimes you have your own internal battle going on, especially like when you get a lot of attention from someone, and it could be really, really good. And you're like this shining star. You walk in the room and everybody's like, wow, Carol's here and she's beautiful or whatever. You doubt that. It's like you don't have the confidence for some reason. Down here, this person thinks you're everything. So you could have something really beautiful here. It may have something to do with an Aquarius or a Leo, or definitely an Aquarius, because we've got an air sign male down here. So that's Gemini, Libra, but you've got Aquarius sign coming out. This is like something you've been wishing and hoping for, Carol. So you've been wishing and hoping for that perfect relationship, or to go on that holiday and lay on the beach and someone buy you a drink and a conversation starts. And that's might be something you're doing with the sun energy there and the star. It's like the daytime laying on the beach and then the nighttime with the stars in the sky. This person feels that you're a very loving lady, very loving female. But there's also this desire to think about a future of wife, kids, the whole thing. So you could have something very beautiful coming your way. Now, it may be a Libra energy at the end of September, because we've got September here. We got 888s here. That's usually to do with work, success, and money coming in. Go to bed, Rhonda. That's fine. Thank you. I'm finishing up. Kylie will be last, and then I've got to do my client. And then I've got to do Hummingbird on WhatsApp, and I might get back on if I've got a moderator. If I haven't, I probably will let that go. Good night, Rhonda. Thank you so much for all your help. Let's get bottom of the deck here for you. You got 2 5s here. It can be somebody in spirit trying to connect with you, Kai. But I also feel that there's a lot of self-doubt. You got 3 5s actually, 3 8s, 3 5s. Have you got 3 9s as well? No. But you got 3 5s, 3 8s. So this can be screaming at you about August, 5, May, or 8, 8, 16, 27, 5, 10, 15. So these numbers, these dates, it can be people's birthdays. It can be somebody you're going to run into. It could be to do with work and love. You've got 2 sections coming out here. This is all, I think it may be a battle with work, that sometimes you don't get enough pay. It might be time to step forward and show that you have confidence, not lack of confidence. You've actually got 4 5s, have you? Have you got a 5 under here? No, you got 3 in a row. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. So this can be indecisions as well. It can be you thinking about the past and letting it affect your future. Okay, so that's what we got there. Let's just do some of these. We've only got a few seconds to go on this reading. If I come back on live, Mama B, if I'm not back on within it depends on her reading, the paid one. I think she's wanting half hour. So as soon as I get offline, I'll go straight to her half hour reading, and then I'll just tell her I've got a booking with another person, which I have. I've got to do Jamie's reading. I don't know. I'm not promising that I'll come back online, but if you are still awake and you're here, I will definitely do that for you. Okay, so let's just finish this off for Kai. 2 cards from the top, 1 from the bottom. Messages for Kai, please. Wow. Wow, you're the 2 women in 1. Wow. You've got the commitment woman, the woman that has the person's children and everything, and then you've got like you're a star in front of other people. I feel this is work, and this is down here with the romance. You could actually be putting a ring on the finger in the next 12 months or even 9 months or maybe even September. This could be, I've seen this before for a client, and she actually met somebody, got engaged within weeks, and she's now married, and she hasn't known that person 1 year yet. I think she met him in August and she got married in February this year. I've seen this kind of thing for her. But with your work thing, I feel like you need to step up to the plate and let them know just how good you are at what you do. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Let's just finish off with a quick yes and no. Then we're doing Kylie, and then I'm out of here. Jeeta, I'm sorry. I have to go. I have a paid booked client, and she was supposed to be starting her reading at past, but because I've come on here and I've got paid readings, I've had to keep going. Here we go with, plus I didn't know if she wanted the 1:30 reading or not. She didn't answer me. This is just a yes or no, just to finish this off for you, Kai. This is looking really lovely, Kai. I just think you've got some doubts and things in your own, because see how this up here, but then when I see this love thing coming through, it's very, very good. There's only one bad card, and it could simply mean that this person has lost their partner, or they lost their mother or something like that recently. And so they got this loving energy. An emotional time for you. They want more. So somebody obviously wants more. And believe in yourself. See? The upside down 5 of Wands. I knew that sort of stuff was that you just don't believe in what you're capable of. Okay. That's it for Kai. I am done with the paid readings for now. I might be back online, see how I go. I don't know. Now that I don't have to go anywhere to get the car. I do have to go and get some stuff for the house. So I don't know. Yeah, beautiful reading there, Kai. Really one negative card in these, and this is not negative. This is work and money. So yeah, you might be studying something new with that 4 of diamonds. I totally forgot to tell you that. You might be traveling or studying something. All right, last one is Kylie's questions. Kylie, does MP, the Libra, want to get back together with me in a romantic relationship? All right, let me write down Kylie. Kylie, K-Y-L-I-E. So I think that was all on the list, was it? Did I do Anna? I haven't got Anna written on the list. I did do Anna, didn't I, Mama B? Can you please tell me, do you know if I read for Anna? I've got Ashley, Brooklyn, Seba, Mama B, Joan. Oh, no, I've got Anna there. Anna, Nita, Blissful, and Kylie. 9 readings, 9 PayPal ones. I'll do the WhatsApp. I have to do a client, Hummingbird. She actually booked me in last week, and I got back to her this morning, so I was waiting for her confirmation to do the reading at 1:30. So I'm going to get to her. It's quarter to 2, so I have to do her reading. I'm assuming it's a half hour. Just send me your message in WhatsApp, and I send me your question in WhatsApp, and when I get to it, I will just do the cards and I'll send through your reading. Okay, I'm not going to do on camera and all of that sort of thing. I'm just going to send you through the reading instead of doing it here, or I can send the money back. It's up to you. and we can do it another time. Okay, so does MP, the Libra, want to get back together romantically with AB? Your initials are actually AB, not Kylie B. So does MP want to get back with AB? Does MP want to get back with AB? Does MP want to get back in a romantic relationship with AB? That would be yes. This is balance needs to happen. There's some sort of contract between the two of you. You must have a soul contract between you and this person. This is where the person's working out how to take the steps towards being back with you. And then bottom of the deck down the track is the caring connection, the two people together in a romantic bond. Okay, so yeah, Anna was red. Okay, that's everybody. So I did 9 freebie readings. Yeah. Okay, P, that'd be great if you could come back. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm coming back online. It all depends on how long this reading goes for. And I have promised that I will do the WhatsApp reading for Jamie as well, because she paid and she double paid. So I could pay that money back or whatever. I'll just have a quick drink while I just see what we're doing with Jamie. And then I've got to do this reading. I'm not promising anything, Mama B and P. If it's actually, by the time I'm finished her reading, it's already 1:45. It probably won't be finished till 2:20. And then I've got to do a humming. No, I won't be back online. I won't be back online. I didn't realize that it was too late. The closer it gets to 3 o'clock, it's just way too late for me. So girls, thank you. But yeah, I probably won't be back online. I won't be back online because even if I came online, I pretty much have 30 minutes to be online or 40 minutes to be online. It's not worth it. It's not enough. But anyway, I'll know that in the future that if you wanted to come back. No, well, come back tomorrow. I'll be online tomorrow, P, and we can get at your reading. No, I'm not doing any more PayPal or Super Chat. I'm not doing any more of that today because I can't. I've got to go client. Anyway, Jamie, I'll wait to hear from you from WhatsApp. If you decide that you just want me to transfer the money back, that's fine. I'll do that. If you want to put your question in WhatsApp, I'll get to that when I can. Okay, but anyway, I'm out of here, girls. I do not think I'll be back. I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, bye-bye. I mean, I'm saying the time, but I didn't realize, like, by the time I do this reading and then do Hummingbird's reading, there's no way I could get back.